which, of course, this has been the E3 of demos, if you ask me. We're going to have a ton more reaction to Capcom and what we thought. But first, we've got some news from the folks at Razer. Take a look.
Hey, everybody, Paul Burry, Family from the Gaming. With me is
Team Gamer.
Peter.
And Peter here too as well. And we got Princess. And now we're doing Razer, the last one of the day.
Welcome to the Razer keynote at E3, the world's biggest video games convention. We have got an insane show for everyone today. We have come a long way here together, for gamers, by gamers, and today we're one of the biggest gaming brands in the world. We span
the snake
hundreds
logo.
of millions of
Okay
gamers,
there.
from PC gaming to console gaming to mobile gaming.
Oh.
But
She
what I'd
does
like to
that.
talk a little bit
Come on,
about
she's a
today,
little squeaky
to
toy.
kick things off, is PC gaming. Something near, dear, close to my heart, and pretty much to talk about the decade of the Razer Blade. So in 2011, we launched the world's first true gaming laptop. And this caused quite a bit of controversy back then because gaming laptops were not gaming
Controversy,
laptops in the true
bub.
sense of the word. They were gaming luggables back in the day. Super thick, super heavy. And the Razer Blade was the first true gaming laptop in the sense it was super thin, super light, and super powerful. And it ushered in a new generation of gaming laptops. And since then, over the past 10 years, the entire industry has moved to follow in the footsteps of the Razer Blade. In 2013, we launched
Okay.
the world's thinnest
The
gaming
history
laptop.
according to Razer.
2016,
What's that?
we invented the world's first Thunderbolt 3
already done that.
external
Already posted.
GPU. In 2018, we launched the
Yeah,
world's
it's all posted. We're all done
smallest
for today.
15-inch gaming
Until
laptop.
tomorrow.
Posting.
And since then, we've now got the
I
entire
have plenty of hours of work
Razer
left to
Blade
do, but-
family. We've got the Blade Stealth 13, we've got the Blade Pro 17, and of course, we've got the Blade 15.
Yes.
And the Razer Blade has been both a critical and commercial success. It's been called the very best gaming laptop in the world and continues to win accolades
Golf
over
clap.
and over.
No! Stop.
And at this
Stop
point,
that. Stop that right
many of
now.
our fans,
I get my
many of the
golf clap.
Razer community is asking,
No one asked you for that.
what's next?
I gave it
So,
freely.
we go down and we talk to every single one of our fan base, for gamers, by gamers. We talk to the press.
Oh,
and
talk to
one
the
thing
press?
that we've heard
Don't
consistently
talk to me.
over the past
You know
couple
what?
of years is
Hey,
when
chat,
is
I never
Razer
trust the press
going to make
because they're dumb.
AMD
So-
gaming laptop.
Press, go to hell.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm incredibly excited to be able to announce that we're now working closely together with AMD, and we've put the very best designers and engineers together with the top AMD engineers, and what we've created in a single line is the ultimate AMD gaming laptop. And with that, we are bringing back the legendary Razer Blade 14.
Okay.
How do we do this? How did we make
Hey, Kevin Hernandez.
the ultimate AMD gaming laptop? Well, we took a look at the 14-inch gaming laptops today.
why is she taking care of
now,
pills
many
now?
of them
I mean,
have tried
we
to
have to
follow in the
finish soon.
footsteps
Yeah, I want
of the
mine
Blade 14
early,
that
actually.
we created some 10 years
want
ago.
my pizza early.
And many things have changed since then.
I can get up
In terms
and
of
go
form
get
factor,
food early.
many of the gaming laptops out
Oh,
there
yeah, Mom's
are portable,
doing
but
pills.
we
Oh,
feel they could be thinner.
It's only half an
could be
hour time.
slimmer. Now, over and above, in terms of GPUs,
How long can this guy
there's
talk
been
about
not much
Razer?
innovation. Don't get me wrong; they've got a great GPU.
Maybe
in
an
there,
hour, I don't
but
know.
They maxed out at a RTX 3060.
You don't know,
I
Razer.
mean, right now
In
he's
terms
just
of
blah,
total
blah,
graphics
blah. I'm
power
so
of
great.
TGP, they
No,
maxed out at
he's
just
talking.
80
Talking
watts.
about the specs
and
of
we
laptop
feel
right now.
it
You guys
could
will shut up
go
and listen.
much higher. With, of course, the right
wasn't given
materials
specs,
and
he was
with, of
just saying
course,
it's
got
the
a
right
GPU.
cooling
Oh,
thermal
now they-
regulation.
RTX.
Now,
Oh,
as
okay,
we
RTX,
talk about materials,
was talking about
unfortunately,
GPU.
most of them
Gotcha.
still use really non-premium builds. Now, one thing that we do at Razer that all of you are familiar with is that we look at doing really premium builds. We've got CNC'd, machined chassis. We want to make sure that you've got the best possible no-flex kind of chassis, but many of the ones out there don't have that. And of course, cooling. Many of the 14-inch gaming laptops are still using solutions that we pioneered some 10 years ago. At Razer, we've really pushed it ahead. We've had vapor chamber cooling for years now. We are in the next generation of that. We've done that for laptops. We've done that for phones.
I'm doing great, Kevin.
And over. Now, in
What,
terms
the
of
last
having
stream of the
all
day,
this
I'm
last
happy.
gen tech,
So what they said,
many
they
of
make
them are still
phones now?
limited in terms of the ports that they've got. They've got only a couple of Type A ports, a couple of Type C ports, so on and so forth. And they've got truly uninspired keyboards. They're using single color backlit keyboards. Why? Because they don't have space or they don't have the imagination. But at Razer, we've got loads and loads of imagination. And what do we want to imagine? Well,
I thought their
a
stuff's
whole lot
expensive.
of ultras.
It is.
Ultra what?
And
Well,
because
ultra
expensive and it
powerful.
sells,
We want
they
it
have the
to be
money to
ultra
make.
powerful. We want it to be ultra thin. We want it to be ultra fast. We want to have ultra connectivity. We want it to be ultra
He likes the ultra
responsive.
word.
And of course, ultra immersive. That's a lot of ultras to make the ultimate AMD gaming laptop. But let's talk about how ultra powerful the new Razer Blade 14 is. Now, together with AMD and Razer, we have designed and engineered in a single line the world's most powerful 14-inch gaming laptop. This is not any normal gaming laptop that we're talking about. We're talking about the world's most powerful 14-inch gaming laptop. And to this end, we wanted to pick one of the most powerful CPUs on the planet today, and we've picked the AMD Ryzen 5900 HX.
Oh,
This is truly
and the one outside
an
of 5901.
CPU.
Not as powerful, sorry.
We are talking about a HX class, an extreme class AMD processor, and it's an unlocked processor. Unlike many of the other laptops out there using the HS class processors, we are using a HX class unlocked processor. A Zen 3 mobile processor in a cutting edge 7 nanometer level. It's an 8-core x86 CPU, and it's got an up to a whopping 4.6 gigahertz of power. This is an insanely
Snap.
great CPU.
I got the power.
And
No.
joining me here today talking about this
I
partnership to
am
make the
Iron Man.
ultimate AMD gaming laptop is Jason Banter, VP of Product Management of AMD.
Razer is known for some of the most innovative gaming laptops in the industry. Razer has established a design, quality, and performance standard
That sounds like
that
some
is
keyboards
second
or
to
something.
none.
Yeah, and mouse.
Razer
That's
just
why
has
we
some
at
keyboards
AMD
and mics or
are
something.
excited to partner with Razer
Okay.
for the first time.
Oh, we
bringing
get so much
Ryzen,
from so many
the
different
world's
companies. I
Best
couldn't remember if
mobile
Razer
gaming
says that or not.
processors.
I thought
to
we
a
had
Razer
some from
laptop
Razer.
line.
Don't we have a mouse?
Engineers from both companies
We have a
partner
Hera.
together, start to finish,
A Hera,
to
the
bring the
mouse,
best
there's a Hera.
components,
Ah.
the best performance, and the best experience together in the new Razer Blade 14. The new Blade 14 features an unlocked Ryzen 9
And I'm not going to
5900
deny
HX
that's a little
processor,
clever there, Razer
enabling
Blade.
elite gaming performance on
Hey.
a
Laptop's a
light
Razer
notebook
Blade.
with amazing
Maybe
battery.
maybe they're gonna sell some
5900
razors.
HX delivers 8 cores
cutting edge.
and 16 threads of Zen 3 core performance. A max
I
boost
mean, they
clock
got
I
Ra-
didn't think that was the
4.6
greatest, was it?
gigahertz quickly dispatches workloads.
They got razors in it.
latency when gaming and performs
Yeah.
3D renders
Cutting
at
edge, no.
breakneck speeds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
5900 HX also doubles the L3 cache size
You
compared to
disturbed
the
her.
4000 series. This massive on-chip memory is
Oh,
vital
massive,
to
you say?
Unlock the full performance
No, I call that
of discrete
small.
graphics for gaming.
It's gotten to the point
And all
I
of
haven't
this
kept up with
is based
computer
on
specs in a
7
while.
nanometer process technology. The AMD Ryzen 9 HX series was designed to deliver the most immersive gaming experience
I'm honestly
you
just
can
more
get in a
distracted by that
laptop
disc in his
with zero
PC. Look at it.
compromises. All of
Yeah.
us at
Glowing
AMD,
blue, purple,
congratulations to
red.
Matt and the
LEDs.
entire Razer
RGB
team
one.
for outstanding execution on this project. We're proud to be a part of this generation of Razer Blade laptops and look forward to expanding these
Oh, wait,
opportunities.
can you play
for
Forza on
gamers
this?
in the future.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Thank you very much, Jason. So that was Jason of AMD
That's been
talking
what,
about our
$3,000?
partnership. But the
Probably.
CPU, of course, while we've picked one of the most powerful in the world, is just half the equation. What's on the other half of the equation? Well, the GPU. We've picked one of the most powerful CPUs in the world, and we've also picked one of the most powerful GPUs. And we're talking, of course, about the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 30 series.
Yes, I've
Now,
actually
our
heard about
engineers
that one,
and
actually.
NVIDIA, we've been working together
These
for
are
many
supposed
years.
to be
We've been
just as rare as
optimizing it.
next
We've
gen.
got the best GPUs in the
Like,
world with
it was
NVIDIA,
just as big a
they've got
deal
up
when
to
a
8 gigs of
RTX 30
VRAM.
came on the market as
And
a
one thing that
Series
we
X or
did
a
is that
PS5.
we've managed to
Oh, did
push
you hear
the
that
total
Xbox
gaming
is gonna
power
make a mini
up to
fridge coming
100
this holiday
watts
season?
of power.
They already have
We're not
those.
talking about the 80 watts that everyone else is doing. We've pushed it all the way to the limit, up to 100 watts of TGP, and in something as small and
All right,
thin
listen here. I don't need
as
your
a
medicine
14-inch
doses. I need
form
to know
factor.
specs.
Now, of course, we start with the RTX
He's avoiding a
3060.
lot of the specs.
It's a great GPU.
Yeah.
Being kind of vague.
That's what everybody else
And
is
just keeps
also
getting, "We're
using,
powerful,
but
we're
we wanted
powerful,
to
we're
start
powerful."
with that. Now, over and above, our thermals guys said, you know, we're crazy at Razer. We're the mad scientists. We can take it a notch further. So what have we done? Well, in the new Razer Blade
Oh, it's
14,
1370s.
we've got an RTX 3070 option.
I've heard about that one too
That's
already.
a truly powerful GPU
colors?
They make a
matched
whole new
with a
thing
truly
just for the
powerful CPU.
So they say they're the most powerful.
But we're Razer. We want to take it up to 11.
More?
We are going all the way up to the moon.
Okay.
And what we've done with the new Razer Blade 14 is that we have now added as an option
4K?
a crazy and insane RTX 3080.
He added 10 more.
Imagine that. The most powerful
more than what's on the market.
GPU on the planet with one of the most powerful CPUs on the planet. It's truly, truly powerful.
Yeah, but that, like,
And of course, joining me here
gone,
on screen
you know.
today from
Next week
NVIDIA to
someone has
talk about
something more
how we've
powerful.
put this
the
crazy
next month is more
RTX
powerful. I mean, so it just always
3080
keeps going up.
into an ultra-thin form factor of the new Razer Blade 14 is Matt, VP, Global GeForce Marketing at NVIDIA, on screen.
Thanks, Min, for inviting us to present at your event. Once again, we're excited to partner with Razer on the development and launch of a Blade
most people
laptop.
are just gonna see this
This
as a
time,
really
the
expensive
all-new
GPU.
Blade
No one's
14
gonna-
powered by GeForce
Majority of people,
RTX.
even if they were to get
For the
this, would use
first
a
time,
laptop. I don't
gamers
think
can
anyone's gonna
experience
pay
an
that much for
RTX
just that.
3070
30
and
games
3080
away from
laptop
the market.
GPU in a 14-inch form factor.
I
It
said,
packs
before you
incredible
know it,
performance
it's
in an ultra-thin,
obsolete.
sleek design.
Gone.
Wherever you go, you can play the most stunning and graphically demanding games.
Oh, yeah, Fortnite's what I
because the
found.
RTX 30 series includes second-gen RT cores that enable fast ray tracing. Enjoy realistic lighting, reflections, shadows, ambient occlusion, and more. All of those make your games more immersive. Ray tracing
the
is
monitor
featured
has to
in
show it,
many
though.
of today's most popular games.
It's a
NVIDIA
laptop,
DLSS
Dad.
also has been widely
That's what I'm saying,
adopted by
but if
gamers.
you don't
Many refer to
make
it as
the-
magical. DLSS provides a
laptop look
huge boost
great,
of performance using AI rendering
you know.
and looks as good or better than traditional methods.
But I'm sure they're gonna
dedicated
make
tensor
sure
cores
that
built
their
into the
display
RTX
is
GPU do the
amazing.
AI processing. Now, in addition to the high frame rates pumped out by the GeForce GPU, NVIDIA Reflex
I'm not
low latency
seeing much
technologies
different
give
here.
gamers the competitive edge in their favorite
frames.
games. NVIDIA
19
Reflex is now
milliseconds
supported in
faster.
7 of the top 10 competitive shooters. But we're talking about laptops, so efficient power usage is incredibly important to making gaming laptops as thin and cool and quiet as possible. That's where our Max-Q technologies come in. Every aspect of the laptop, the GPU, software, PCB design, power delivery, and thermals are all optimized for power and performance. With the help of AI, high-performance gaming laptops are faster and better than ever before. Let me give you an example. Dynamic Boost 2. It automatically distributes the power across the GPU memory, and the CPU for maximum performance, whether you're gaming or creating. We can't wait for gamers and creators to experience the incredible power and the portability of the new Razer Blade 14. Min, thank you for your great partnership.
Thank you very much, Matt. And that is the ultimate AMD gaming laptop, ultra powerful, and we just talked about it. But we've not just got true power. It's not just the world's most powerful
Where's the chairs
14-inch
at?
gaming laptop. Let's talk a little bit about how it's
Can
ultra
we stop talking about
thin.
computers?
He
Now,
seems
how
obsessed with this
thin
one topic.
Have we gotten it? Well,
Well, I
it's
mean,
not
it is
just
kind of the
ultra
one we're
thin.
talking about.
It
He
is
has to
the
fill a
world's
timestamp.
thinnest 14-inch gaming
Like,
laptop.
they book
Let
the
it
time
sink
slots
in.
from the
Think
smallest
about it.
time
I
slot
just
they
said
get.
this
Yeah.
is the
So
world's
he has
most
to fit
powerful
in there.
14-inch gaming laptop, and now I'm actually saying it's also the world's thinnest 14-inch gaming laptop.
Is it so
We are
thin I
talking
can
about
I can
16.8
throw it off a
millimeters
cliff?
thin with a 3080.
It looks thicker than a Razer
Mind
Blade to
you,
me.
It's 0.6
That's really
inches
really thin.
And the reason for it
That's like
is
what?
because For the
3,
past 10 years, we've been bringing
2,
together the very best thermals engineers on the planet.
It better come with
They've got all kinds of innovative solutions. They've been pushing the limits. And what we've got over here in the Razer Blade 14
especially when it's like in the
is
middle of the
next
keyboard,
generation
like the bottom series, like
vapor
this, it's
chamber.
playing like
Yeah.
this.
And we've designed this from ground
Oh,
up.
that reminds me.
We are light years ahead of the
Blankos.
competition.
far as I
Many
can
of them
tell,
are still
no
copying what
controller
we've done
support.
10 years ago.
So it's
And today we're
WASD,
10 years ahead. We're a full
spacebar
decade
for
ahead.
jumping, and
We've
there's something
designed
else for
the next
sprinting.
generation vapor
But I
chambers
couldn't
in the
remember what the
Blade
spare button
14.
was.
Each of these tiny little fans have got
That's standard
88
controls.
fan blades. And we worked with fluid dynamics scientists. We made sure that
It was
every
a
fan
little
blade
frustrating
was designed
trying to
from the ground
wall
up.
jump
88 fan
with
blades.
W
What does that
in
mean?
space bar.
Every single fan
How are
blade
you holding the
in our fans is about 0.1 millimeters thin.
middle
We
finger
have
W,
designed fan blades the width
ring
of a
finger
human hand.
A,
In addition, of
index
course,
finger
we are
D,
using
thumb,
T6 grade
space bar, and
aluminum
pinky
CNC
finger shift.
chassis. You got to kind
Maybe
of
just
touch
using
it
one hand
to
for
believe
WSD,
it.
another
You've
for
got to
spacebar.
understand that's what
Yeah,
a
that's nice.
Razer blade is
doesn't
about.
have one on mouse.
Premium,
That's why I like
premium
controllers.
quality. And of
Well,
course,
mouse,
that super
there are no
durable,
controls except looking
anodized
around,
finish.
Yeah, that's important.
Ultra, ultra thin. The world's thinnest 14-inch
You can access
gaming
half
laptop.
the keyboard with one hand.
So let's talk about how fast it is. Ultra fast. We've got the fastest
I am
14-inch
tired of this ultra
display.
and fast and powerful.
We've got two options. We've got a FHD 144 hertz, and we've got a QHD at a blazing fast
I think I see a mouse pad up there.
165 hertz. It's 100% DCI
144
P3
hertz.
display, IPS grade. It's AMD FreeSync Premium, and every single display is custom calibrated right out of the factory. Ultra fast.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about connectivity really quickly. Ultra connectivity. Lots and lots and lots and lots of ports. We're talking about Wi-Fi 6E. We've got Bluetooth 5.2.
At least it has
Now,
different types of ports.
some of the
Keep that there, I was
gaming
trying to see how many
laptops, or the
USBs you had.
14-inch gaming laptops, don't even have space to put a camera
I don't
there.
think there's as many. I think it just has like
Webcam. It's
it
a
has
Windows Hello.
Uh-oh.
4.
Lots of ports. We've got on one
think it
end
has
of the chassis, we've got
4
Type A, we've got Type C,
types
Gen
of
2.
USB
The
ports of
Type
different
C,
types.
you know, is
But it
Gen
has
2
a bunch of different
charging. It's
types
got
of things,
display
is what he's
port.
saying.
In addition to that,
different
we've got
things,
HDMI
like,
2.1, which
3.5
has an
millimeter
output of
combo,
4K,
2.1
120
watt,
hertz.
HDMI 2.0.
Now on the other end, we've also
or
got another Type
2.1,
A, another Type
4K,
C.
120
We've got
hertz
lots and lots
thing.
of ports. Ultra connectivity. Let's talk about how responsive it is. Ultra responsive. It's got a full anti-ghosted keyboard.
Oh, wait, maybe it does not have a mouse
We've
pad.
pioneered this many, many years ago. Now, one of the things I'm really
No, it
proud
does.
of
Touchpad.
is how buttery smooth. This is like melted butter. The precision touchpad is. It's a beautiful touchpad. You've got to touch it to believe it. And unlike all the other inspired
Touch,
keyboards,
touch,
we've got a per key
touch, touch,
Razer
I don't believe it.
RGB
touch,
keyboard.
touch, touch.
It's a fantastic keyboard. It's an incredible keyboard. It's got a beautiful key travel. You got to try it to believe it. This is a legend by itself. It's ultra responsive. And now let's talk a little bit about how
It's
immersive
ultra,
the new Blade
ultra.
14 is. And
Hey.
what we've got incorporated inside
Chill,
there is
princess.
THX spatial audio, giving that beautiful spatial surround sound all around you. And of course, we're using it with upward firing speakers. You know, that's a truly, truly great set of speakers. And at this point of time, I'm sure most of you guys watching, some of you guys may be skeptical. We've made it so powerful.
Yes,
We've
I
made it
am
so
skeptical.
thin. We've packed it chock
about
full of
this.
all kinds of features. This is like a laptop, which is 10 years in the future. What have we compromised? And at
price.
Razer, we do not compromise.
Money.
You'll know it if you own one of our Blade laptops. We do not compromise, and some of you may suspect we may have put a really tiny battery in there. Absolutely not.
Yes,
because
we
on
didn't put a small
single
battery.
charge, the Blade 14
you also
runs
12
for
hours.
up to 12 hours. That's an insane level of battery life.
And
Is
so
that with
Blade
playing the
14.
most intensive
Now,
games?
the team has put
Until
together
you have to
a
charge
video,
it.
a quick ad. Can I
it
show
takes
it
12
to
hours
everyone?
to
I'm sure
charge.
you're excited to see it. And let's show it for everyone. Here you go.
What are we going to now?
He's going to show it to everyone now.
Yeah, this is what I'm made of. This is for the throne and the kingdom. The king's here, yelling freedom. Do or die.
I don't see what's so special about that.
You reap what you sow every
I guess it's
season.
powerful.
You kill what you eat
Doesn't look very powerful at all.
Chamber. Let's go back to it. It's gonna be ultra expensive.
Probably $3 grand.
That's what I'm saying. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But they'll tell you.
Outriders. Respawn. Powerful. Yeah, it's almost 5:30. So I'll probably have some of my pizza.
Okay, no.
Jerry.
And at this point of time,
So I'll
I'm sure
probably want
all
some
of
of
you
my
would like to
pizza.
see the actual real thing. This is not a figment of my imagination. This is not a figment of the imagination
Wee,
of a
look, I can
gamer
hold
out
those
there,
5
but
fingers.
Here it is. The
What happens if you
legendary
drop it? Does it break?
Razer Blade 14.
That's what I'm
Shatter
wondering.
in 1,000
Back in
pieces.
CNC aluminum. You can see it's ultra
Don't drop
thin.
it.
Imagine that we've
Let's
got a
call-
HX class CPU in there.
Should
We've
say,
got a 5900
computer
Ryzen cores.
meet
We've also
floor.
got
It looks like he's gonna do a magic trick, you know?
3080 NVIDIA GeForce GPU.
It's called computer hits
all in
floor,
an ultra
Let me
thin
make this laptop disappear.
16.8 millimeter.
or
form
dog
factor.
hit wall.
Super thin. All right, I'm sure you guys would like to see the display. This is a 165 hertz display.
It's so small.
see-
Can I break it now?
It's just truly,
165
truly
hertz
beautiful.
display.
And yes,
On that small
there
screen?
is a webcam. All right, so check it out,
165 frames.
and it just sounds beautiful.
Isn't that great, is it?
So
Yeah.
this
Oh, okay.
is the new Blade 14. It's so
Mine's
compact,
120.
packing a 3080. Imagine that. And really
next
quickly
gen
to
goes
take
up
us
to
through
120.
this is the world's most
PC
powerful
can go in cap, but there's
14-inch
not many monitors
gaming
that can
laptop.
do above
It's
120.
ultra powerful. It's ultra
Yeah.
thin.
The ones that
It's
can
the
do above
world's
120
thinnest
usually cap at
14-inch
144.
gaming laptop. Just imagine
So
I'm
anything
saying
above that's
that at the
really
same
good.
time.
Okay.
Ultra
The
fast.
question is,
Price.
Ultra connectivity.
Yeah.
Look at all the ports on both ends.
'Cause
It's got
getting
an
a
ultra
monitor that
responsive gaming keyboard,
powerful's
and it's ultra immersive.
expensive enough.
You know,
Not to
you've seen
mention
the
there's a
upward firing
completely
speakers, and
new
all of
and
this with
experimental
12 hours of battery
CPU
life.
in there, which is
Today, together with
I think
AMD,
it's starting 3K.
I'm
We could be going up
incredibly
to 6.
excited to announce
the
Possibly
GPU
5.
is
Ultimate
20 above what's on the
AMD
market
gaming
and
laptop,
insanely
the
hard to
new
get. So
Razer
like,
Blade
5K.
14.
I would say that
Now, at this point of time, you want to know the price, you want to know availability.
Over $1,000 on its own.
Well, I'm sure with a product like that, you're probably quaking inside thinking, is this going to be a $5,000 laptop?
Hey!
It's got all
Called
the
it.
insane features. It's got the most
Oh,
powerful
so it's $5,000.
CPUs and
Yeah.
He
GPUs,
said,
right?
it's
You
probably
know,
gonna be less.
is this going to be
$4,999.
a $3,000
No, it's gotta be
laptop?
$1,000.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Razer Blade 14 starts at just
That's a lot cheaper than I
$17.99.
expected.
Oh yeah.
When is
So
it
1,000
available?
and
Well, not
something,
in
so
10
I
years
was
from now.
closer.
It's available right now today. By the end of this keynote, you can order it. And where can you order it? Well, you can order it
Maybe from
online
Razer.com?
at Razer.com.
Oh, wow.
Or at any of our
Big
global
surprise.
Razer stores.
Nah,
You can check them
Here's
out.
the
And
interesting
of course,
part.
at leading
Read
retailers
very
globally,
carefully.
you can check it out right
And
away
leading
today.
retailers globally.
At just starting from
Above.
Available
$17.99.
today.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look above
the
the
new
dollar
Razer
From.
Blade 14.
Oh, it starts.
The ultimate
That's probably without the
AMD
experimental
gaming
tech in
laptop.
there.
Ah.
That's probably without
So,
the 1370.
That's
or
the first product that we've got
3080
today. And we've
at all.
still got a big show ahead. So what's next? Insanely small, insanely powerful. And what am I talking about? Well, it's our all-new USB-C 130 watt GAN charger.
Oh, it's a new
10
charger.
years ago, when we first launched the Razer Blade, one of the
Okay,
big
buddy.
innovations that we did
Yeah,
was
it's
we
new
redesigned
charger.
Charger.
the charger. 10
What's
years
so
later,
special
we're
about a
now
charger? I can
really
just throw it.
pushing the limits of what we can do with power. So
I got the power.
here is a traditional power brick. It's shipped in many of the other gaming laptops out there. Not a Razer laptop, but this is often in many of the other gaming laptops. This is 130 watt size of a power brick. All right, it's almost 3 inches tall. It's got about 6 inches wide. How big is the new Razer GAN charger? Or how much smaller is it? It's up to 59% smaller. It's so tiny.
Easier to lose.
Your pocket.
Just like,
And it's
remember
not
with
just
that
smaller,
Super Bowl
it's
commercial?
also up to
Every
about
time that guy was
17%
in that
shorter.
that thing in the
It's
stadium, it was
incredible.
like every time I lose my
Incredibly
keys.
Small charger.
I was like, every time I lose
So I
my,
thought you guys would like
I
to see
lose
how
my
small
headphones.
or how
gonna
large
show us
these
a
chargers
demo of
are.
a charger?
This is a traditional
This should be exciting.
130 watt
Look.
power brick. It's pretty big. It's pretty heavy.
Oh,
it's
he
something
says the
that will
brick
ship
part
with
is
your
real heavy.
traditional
Yeah.
ruggable kind of
Yeah, right.
laptop. For how small is the Razer GAN charger? Boom! It's just hiding behind it. It's just so tiny. The same amount of power that it's packing from 130 watt, and this is a
How long have we been going for so
130
far?
watt charger. And this is already
25
considered one of the smaller 130
Because
watt
the
chargers
one-
out
the
there.
one is the
You can
small-
see how
is
tiny, how
considered
small it is. But we've got another surprise for all of you.
What?
This
The one on his
charger
left hand,
can only do
our right.
one thing. It charges
For, I guess,
your
gaming
130
laptops,
watt
that's
laptop or gaming laptop. This charger doesn't
Yeah,
just
ours aren't
charge
gaming
the
laptops, but they're
laptop.
smaller than that, I think.
Boom! It charges up to 4
I mean,
devices
I would think they would need
Four
to do that with their
devices.
gaming
That's
laptops,
how
though, 'cause they're
powerful.
doing
Yeah.
and
That's
stuff.
how
you hear?
insane this product
Yeah, 4
is.
devices.
This is the
That
Razer
is
GAN
so
charger, USB-C,
actually cool.
130 watts of power.
It could charge
I still
four.
wonder how
compact
hot does it
power.
get.
Here's the side profile.
I mean,
Is it
Here's
gonna
the
get
front
hot as
profile.
a
You can see the
furnace?
4 ports, 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-As, truly compact power. And here's a perspective shot. Truly, we've designed this so that this is the perfect charger
Okay,
that you
got
can
it.
buy.
Razer's awesome.
It allows you
Gamer
faster
glasses.
charging up to 4 devices.
Yes.
It's mobile and travel ready with global adapter plugs. And in summary, it's small enough to fit your pocket. Charge up to 4 devices at once. Faster charging, 2 times USB-A, 2 times USB-C.
This one also
mobile and travel
from
ready.
1800
and it's got
or-
safer
Probably not.
power delivery features. Now, what does it work with? Well, lots and lots of selected devices. As long as it's got USB-C and charging, it works with a whole
tape, a
slew of
tablet,
Razer Blade laptops.
table, a tablet,
Apple MacBooks,
smartphone,
both the Pro
smartwatches.
and the Air, Windows laptops like the Dell XPS, tablets, smartphones, smartwatches, and much more. So, is this
You mean
$500?
you mean
Is
it
it
can charge
$300?
my
Well,
my
absolutely
Android?
not. The Razer GAN
It's got
charger
USB.
is just $179.99.
Yeah.
You can pre-order it right now, and we're shipping
Whoa.
within the next 30 days.
$180.
At Razer.com, any of our Razer
You know what
stores,
they're asking for?
and at leading
Here
retailers
comes the
globally.
money.
This is
Money,
the
money,
Razer
money, money.
130 watt GAN charger.
Just
and you'll
give
want
it
be
give it
making
to me
your
already.
pre-orders
Just take
right now
take my
because
100.
I
this
wouldn't
is
spend 180 on a
the
charger ever.
ultimate charger. Next up, Pixel Perfect.
Pixel
Well, a
perfect.
couple of years
what's-
ago,
Oh!
we launched
What?
the Razer
I was right.
Raptor 27.
All right, so the
What do we have with
3080,
it?
right?
The new
The most
Razer
powerful
Raptor.
one?
Well,
20.
still a
oh,
27-inch
my
form
bad.
factor.
28.
It's got an IPS display. It's got a
Yeah,
beautiful
so that is
QHD
very.
The-
They are very
display.
deceptive.
The
Now, what we've done
1370
is we've upped the
is
refresh rate from
2200.
144 hertz from the previous
Huh.
generation to a
The most
faster
powerful one is more than
165 hertz
$1,000
refresh
more.
rate. In addition,
they're
we've looked at
deceptive.
how to ensure that it's tear-free.
I mean, it did say
sync.
from. It's
It's
really
Yeah,
virtual
but I
to-
didn't notice
using
it,
NVIDIA
and that's
G-Sync,
really.
but
I
it's
did.
also compatible
Free
with
spy.
I was
with
paying attention.
AMD FreeSync Premium. And we've
That's
got one of
just-
the best display panels in the
I didn't
industry.
realize Razer
Still-
was
It's got a
deceptive.
95%
Cheaper than I
DCI
thought.
P3 color space,
Well, yeah.
HDR, high
But you get
dynamic
everything.
range.
But I
It's
was
around
right
the
about that. I was
3000.
right about
And
that
something
GPU
I'm
being an
really
extra
proud
1,000.
of is that this is the world's
THX.
first THX certified gaming monitor.
It's so
We've worked
wait.
really closely
maybe
together with
once that one
THX,
comes out, maybe
specifically
I
with the
can buy
gentleman Eric Gemmer,
My room.
who's got decades
We'll see if you have
of
enough money for that.
experience in making
I mean,
sure
I'm still looking for a
he
TV,
certifies
new TV for my
the
room.
very
We can
best
go
displays
locally, or we
in the
can head up
market.
to
And
Costco
joining me
and
on
find
screen
one.
here today
Yeah.
is Eric, talking a little bit about our partnership.
Hi there, I'm Eric Emmer.
Hi,
THX
Eric.
Director
I've already
of
forgot your
Technology.
name.
Why don't you go
I'm
back to
pleased to announce
cars?
that THX has certified its first ever
Oh.
gaming PC monitor.
You getting a good
It's
stretch
newly
there?
refreshed Razer
Okay, you need to
Raptor
come out?
27-inch.
All right.
If you don't know, to become THX certified, a monitor like the Razer Raptor must pass 400 different tests run by the certification team in NEAT. The THX certification process makes
Is,
sure that the
throwing a
screen
hammer at the
requested
screen
will
one of them.
perform remarkably well. And our testing process
know what my favorite button
includes
is?
ensuring panels are
Off
lit
button?
consistently,
Yes, to turn it
colors are
off.
accurate, the
And
image is
put it back in its
continuously.
thing and throw it
The
off
result
a
is
building.
stunningly good screen
never use it
that's
again.
good for fast-paced
I've seen
games
funny
and
commercials
other
where they like
challenging
show
scenarios.
how
More
unbreakable
importantly,
things are by
THX
dropping them and everything.
certification, plus the Razer Raptor's fast refresh
Let's
rate,
let's put
165
let's
hertz
put a
and
phone
1 second
in a watermelon and drop
means
it.
the screen will keep with
The
your
phone will still
superhuman
break.
reflexes. If you're a creator, the THX
Like-
certified screens, like the Raptor, have the added benefit of being a great option for color grading. If you've ever worked on an artistic endeavor and the colors you've seen look
Yeah.
off
It looks
compared
that
to
way.
other screens, don't worry.
I was hoping to be done
THX
any
is
second now,
certified
but
screens and our exacting
unless this is
attention
the
to
last
detail
product, I
means the Razer
don't know.
Raptor 27 serves as a benchmark for color accuracy, so your next project will look true to your artistic vision. If the Razer Raptor is your main entertainment screen, you're in luck, because like all THX certified screens, the Razer Raptor 27 includes our renowned THX Cinema mode. When it comes time to enjoy your favorite blockbuster movie or TV shows, it'll look spectacular and pixel perfect by correcting for color, brightness, grayscale, and removing any excessive and unwanted video processing. Across the board, the Razer Raptor
Interesting.
27
She's
is a
warming up mine
superb
first.
entertainment
Okay, that's
screen,
fine though.
and we hope you enjoy the quality THX certification brings to the new Razer Raptor 27.
I do. And I
Where's
love
the
seeing your
lamp?
logo at the
Where's the
movies.
lamp?
Where's the lamp at?
It's usually just in,
Good, sir.
yeah.
Oh no.
Thank you very much, Eric. So that's Eric, who's had decades and decades of experience in terms of making sure that the very best displays in the world are certified in accordance to THX's highest standards. And I'd like to talk a little bit about
highest
the new
standards, you
Razer
say?
Yes, you
Raptor
did.
27. It's got a forged aluminum construction. It's got a
It's gonna take me a
beautiful
few years, but the
construction.
Illuminati will figure
It's
it
got
out.
a unique
Why is the base light up?
90-degree tilt that you can flex it and have it positioned any way you like it.
That's every.
That's great when I'm
Lots
up on the
and
ceiling
lots
looking
and
down. I
lots
mean,
Okay,
come on.
you know
It's got a
the
beautiful
keyboard over
integrated
there that
cable
lights up.
management.
What I
It's
learned
truly
from putting
unique.
mine
You can
together
see it from
is
the
something like
rear.
that would be handy.
And
All
when
the
you touch
ports are
the
at the
back
bottom,
of the new
and it's
Razer
really hard to
Raptor
get them in on
27,
mine. That's what
got a
that's for.
beautiful
Because he was showing you can tilt it
textured
all the way up,
fabric
and then you have easy
backing.
access to all the ports and
Okay.
plug
Now the
stuff in.
display is optimized in
Something
terms
like
of
that
software.
makes it
We've had
good 'cause the
optimized
stands
gaming
come out
modes,
real easy.
as well as
At least on
immersive
mine,
cinema
like,
modes
I
that
tried
you
to
can
tilt it
use.
like that, and the
And
stand
over and
comes
above,
out.
of
It's like,
course,
all right, you want to take me
it's
apart?
integrated with Razer
Okay.
Chroma
Stretchy
RGB.
puppy.
So it fits the entire Chroma RGB family. With Chroma
She's
as
not
the
trying to
world's
steal it, she's
largest
trying to
RGB
share it.
platform, you can rest assured
She's trying to share
the
with
new
the
Razer
90-10
Raptor
split
will
her.
fit in terms of the entire
It doesn't look very
desktop or
big
battle
compared
station
to look at that
that
guy.
you
It's like
have.
it's wide, it's barely wider
And
than
one
a
of the
keyboard.
things that we've done to
Monitors
update
aren't
the
supposed
new
to be
Razer Raptor 27 is to
They're
include
compact,
Visa
generally higher powered
compatibility.
PCs, but they
New
lose,
Razer Raptor will
like,
allow
the
you to use
size.
monitor arms with a Visa compatible mount, and this is also
And they don't
backward
have speakers
compatible
on
with the previous Razer Raptor 27. And of course, the mounts are sold separately. And I thought I'd share
Of
a
course
picture
they
of
are.
how a triple screen monitor
The mounts
might
are
look
sold
on your
separately.
desk, and it looks just beautiful. Now, at this point, I'm sure many of you guys would like to see a video
Princess,
that
you
was put
can't have
together
my pizza.
for the new Razer Raptor 27. And here you go.
Might be hot.
I know. I'm real hungry
go.
though. So, thank you. I don't care if it's hot or not.
Yeah, yeah,
Mix it
yeah,
all.
yeah.
Stay there, princess. Stay there.
Princess, move outside.
What, food around?
Yes.
Princess,
I don't know.
outside, outside.
Probably not.
They're still showing this thing.
The raptor.
All right, so at this point of time, let's do a quick demo of the new Razer Raptor 27. Let's call up the Raptor 27. All right, here you go. It's got a beautiful, beautiful screen. It's forged out of aluminum. It's a beautiful monitor. Let's turn it around so people can see the integrated cable management. As you can see, it's got a truly unique cable management system. All right, let's turn it to the front again.
You said you wouldn't do that because food was around.
Guess I was wrong.
And one of the things that we've updated, the new Raptor 27, is of course the
It's
Visa
got
mount.
cable management
And with the
with the
Visa
back.
mount, now you can have a triple screen monitor. There you go, boom. Display over here, right on your battle station. If you
Battle
turn it around,
stations?
you can see how it
Every
looks.
time
We got 3 of them.
It's
Every
truly,
time I
truly
hear about
unique.
that,
And
I
we're
think
really
of
excited to
war.
be able to present this here today, the new Razer Raptor 27. Thank you very much. So, in closing, it's got an ultra-fast display. We've upped it to 165 Hertz. It's a beautiful display. It's got adaptive
They already
sync.
said
Bear in mind,
numbers
it's
on
got
this
both
thing.
G-Sync and AMD
I don't
FreeSync
think so.
Premium.
Talked about being
World's
aluminum.
First THX certified
600
monitor. and it's a Visa mount compatible, sold separately. And it's got this really
Say
clean,
5,000.
Any
ultra
less
clean
than 600,
cable
I would
management
be
system.
surprised.
And lots and lots of
Like if
ports.
it's any lower than that, I'd be on
So,
absolutely
how much
astonished.
is the new
800.
Razer Raptor?
That's what I'm saying,
Well,
600.
you can pre-order it right
800.
now at just $7.99.
Called it.
And we will be shipping within the next 30 days.
I was right on.
And of course, like
How
most
much is the
Razer
stand,
products,
though?
you
We
can
talked about that.
order it at Razer.com, Razer stores globally, and leading retailers.
The ship
And
within
also,
30 days.
you can order the new Visa mount, which is optional, at just
100.
$99,
100.
available today at Razer.com and at global Razer stores. Ladies and gentlemen, the
So
new
it's-
Razer Raptor
It's right
27
around what both of us said.
Pixel Perfect.
Woo.
So that's what we have today at our Razer keynote
You want me to
Well,
keep
let
it
them
going?
keep going for a minute.
at E3. Remember to join us after this. We've got Razer Store Live. Every month we run this. We've got great new products that we announce. We've got giveaways. And we stream it live from one of our Razer stores somewhere in the world.
Somewhere in the world.
But that's not all.
That's not all.
We've got one more thing to
See?
share with
He
everyone.
was,
And it's
he was
safe,
bluffing.
social, and sustainable. And what am I talking about?
Safe
Well,
social
no
security.
other than Project Hazel.
Nah.
We
What?
announced this at CES earlier this year.
The Razer mask.
And at CES, we had some
$150?
truly insane press coverage with everyone out there saying, when can I get a Project Hazel? Will you make it into reality? And it wasn't just the press. We had resounding response from the community. Every
I
single
show
one
messages where
asking
it
us
says it
to
sucks, it's
make
too expensive.
Project Hazel
They
a
didn't even have a
reality.
price tag before. It
And
was just like a
many
meme
of
they
you
put up.
had great ideas for features, features to remove.
thought.
We've heard your feedback. We continue to hear your feedback on Twitter, on Facebook. Ping us anytime because we listen to all the feedback for gamers, by gamers.
I'll find
And
the
what I
button to
thought I
not
would
ping
do
you.
today is that I'd give
Now
everyone
be the delete
an
button.
update on the project because we are going to be making Project Hazel
Project Hazel.
a reality. So, what kind of updates can we give? Well, when the pandemic first started, we converted one of our manufacturing facilities to make surgical masks. Today, we at Razer make high quality, certified surgical masks and we ship them worldwide. We've donated over 1 million masks worldwide in the US, in Europe, in Asia, in Africa, etc.
Africa.
And we continue to do
I
that.
love Africa.
High quality surgical masks meeting the very best standards. And what we've done is that we've taken the learnings from that, the engineering, the design, and we've put that into Project Hazel. So Project Hazel is going to be using replaceable N95 grade filters. We've now designed in
Basically
a
like a
secure
gas mask.
silicon face
Looks
seal.
about that way.
These are just some of the updates since the last time that we talked about this at CES.
Thank you.
And we are going to make sure
Oh, Mom,
that
before you go.
Project Hazel follows the lab testing
a drink,
with BFE
please.
rating
I'm getting one.
that we've done on surgical masks. That's the safe aspect. Now, what about the social aspect? What are we keeping? What are we not keeping? Well, first up, the clear, transparent design. We're definitely keeping that. We're also adding in interior lighting so that in low light conditions, you can still see the face of the Project Hazel user. And one of the big things that we've added this time around is anti-fog
150.
coating. So we've got an anti-fog coating on the inside of the Project Hazel to ensure that the social function still remains even during use.
They were like, you should
Now, what
wear a
about
mask
sustainability?
when you
Now,
go and
many
walk
of you
in.
will be aware
When you're outside, I was like,
sustainability
no.
is at the core of what we do
But
over
it's
here
not
at
gonna be
Razer.
needed soon,
We
so-
care a lot about the
know.
environment. One of the things that concerned us the most when we were making these one-off surgical masks was the sustainability of the surgical masks. Well, Project Hazel has got a reusable mask design, and every single filter lasts 3 times longer than single-use surgical masks. And what I'm really proud to say is that
So 3 times.
every filter uses 80% less material
So you can use it
than
3 times
traditional
before you have to
surgical
clean the
masks.
filter.
Yep.
Now, I'm sure many of you are waiting to try out
Yeah,
Project
like how many
Hazel.
filters you get, how to sort the
And I'm going to
filters,
talk about
where do you get the
availability
filters, what kind
at the
filters.
end of this. But
Filter cost.
if you can't wait to try Project Hazel out, we've got something really special for all of you. You can try the Project Hazel filter online and see how it looks on your face. You can check it out on Instagram. Check out Razer, and here's a quick video to show how you can use the Project Hazel filter on Insta.
Okay.
Filter to let you see it. Like, that doesn't answer any more questions.
Now remember to tag us with your Project Hazel filters, because we will be watching out for all of you, and we might have some pretty cool giveaways for Project Hazel when the time comes for shipping.
Might.
So we've got a quick video to show you the updates that we've made since the last time we announced this at CES. Here you go.
Speakers.
Huh.
Maybe you can listen to music with it on too.
I believe that there's supposed to be some sort of like voice thing to make it easier to hear, like a microphone.
Huh.
Hence the Bane voice.
Say, look, I can talk through a mask with a mic.
So, I'm sure many of you are asking, when can I get one? When do they ship? Well, with the insane demand that we're expecting for Project Hazel, we've put together a plan so that we can get as many of these units out to you as possible. We're going to have limited quantities right from the get-go. So once we start manufacturing, we're going to be doing sale by drops. We'll have all the database of everybody who wants a Project Hazel, and we'll send you information once there are units available. And our first drop is going to be happening early Q4. We're still perfecting it. We're taking in all the beta feedback. You're going to see units out in the field, but the first drop is going to happen
do I
early
still have more pizza in
Q4
there?
once we've got most of the testing
Hey,
and
L'Oreal, how
certification
you
done.
doing?
Alright.
And it's going to be available exclusively on Razer.com. And you can
Well,
sign up
your
now
phone's
for
out.
all the information at rzr.to/project-hazel. So thank you very much for joining us here today at the Razer keynote at E3. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Goodbye.
That it? Are you ready?
Bye, buddy.
No.
Oh, Tim putting it on now.
Okay. I'm going to stop it. Okay, so that's the Razer
E3
presentation. E3
showcase.
2021 presentation. I think what Kevin won last time, didn't he?
Yeah, I know you're not gonna stream me in tonight, are you?
No, I'm done streaming until tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so the superstar of the stream is going to be L'Oreal Dugan. I would like to thank everyone for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
See you tomorrow, chat. And have a good night.